Did you say
Uh,
My Dry Bread?
Ma Dry Bread is his name. It's a terrible name.
Right. Is that his
Uh,
birth name?
no, his birth name is Madron,
Okay.
which is also questionable. So,
Okay. Right.
oh,
Take two. Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the second channel. Some say the second channel is lower quality than the main channel. I would agree. I am joined today with Bob from Wulff Den. How you doing, Bob?
I'm wonderful. Thanks for introducing me on the lower quality channel.
Dude, it's fun. I'm loving this second channel uploads. I think like the freedom and the what's the word? The liberation? No, that's not the right word.
Penis.
That's probably the right word.
Yeah, that's the
No,
one.
liberating. Yeah, the liberating
Oh,
feeling
that,
of
yeah, that, or that.
all that one of uploading on a second channel is really fun. And dude, I'm loving it. Like I'm uploading little videos on like my collection and my favorite Game Boy. Do you plan on doing anything different to up the content during this quarantine period, or is it business as usual? I
Honestly,
couldn't even say that word as usual.
most, I mean, everybody else has a lot of free time now, but like us content creators, nothing's different. We have the same amount of time. We work from home. Like it's so no. What else can I do?
Wait, but you're not gonna like make extra content for people to consume whilst they're. Are you gonna stream
Ow!
more? Are you gonna?
I don't got time for, well, I okay, so I streamed a little bit extra. I've actually been working on a little like a personal vlog type thing,
Hell
but
yeah.
when the hell am I gonna edit that, you know?
Well, how long does it take you to make a video?
It takes me a long time to make a video. A normal video, like my normal Tuesday upload, takes like 20 hours or so.
And then, wait, so that's one Tuesday a week. There's only one Tuesday in a
Yeah.
week. So what do you do for the rest of the week?
So I stream on Twitch and we do the podcast on Wednesdays. Lately I've been trying to either upload a second video on the on the main channel, or I've been trying to work on a video for my personal channel.
Yeah, because you did. I really enjoyed your. Well, first of all, the wagyu steak with your dad.
Uh,
That
yes.
was awesome, man, in
What I mean, my
Japan.
dad went to Japan and I took him to go get steak.
Yeah, and then you also did your apartment tour recently as well. That was really
Yes.
good. So yeah, check out Bob's second channel. So what are you? How are your thoughts? I know. I said before we're going to try and keep the morals high, but I think people are interested to hear, you know, from people that they watch and from influencers and just from just to hear the opinion from another person. So how are you feeling? How's it going to affect you during this period of time? Do you think?
So really, all it's done to me is I mean, I already work from home, so I don't need to leave that often. I'm just not seeing as many people. I'm not like going out with my friends or anything. And normally on the weekends, every Sunday especially, I'll go out to Long Island and visit my parents
Yeah,
and my family. I'm not doing that because I don't want to potentially get them sick.
yeah,
I'm viewing this whole thing as if I'm a carrier, even
yeah.
though I have no symptoms or anything. But I've just been around so many people being in, a major city, and I went to PAX in Boston, which, there was like that was just a hotbed, So I feel like I should just not go anywhere.
Yeah. What about your roommate? Does he is he working from home now or
So he's a nurse.
okay?
Uh, he he does stroke patients, but he has to go to work.
Yeah, of
He's
course.
essential service.
Yeah.
So this whole apartment is just business as usual, you
Right.
know.
So my girlfriend's the same. She's a healthcare worker in a care home for old people. Now, although the care home is in lockdown and there's no visitors allowed, it's obviously there's other care workers going in and out. So for me, it's business as usual. You know, if we're gonna go down, we're gonna go down together, not go down
Yeah.
necessarily, and hopefully not in a morbid way. But yeah, man, it's definitely scary times. But what about entertainment? Obviously, it helps that we're somewhat interested in video games. What are you playing during this period of time?
So I've actually, since I don't go out and see my friends, I've been playing Call of Duty Warzone with them.
Is that the new one? Is that a
That's
new?
the new one. That's
Yeah.
so
Supposedly
it's
free, right?
yeah, so it's like a spin-off of the last Modern Warfare that came out,
Right.
but it's a free it's a free like independent download that is just their battle royale.
Ah, okay. So
Uh,
it's not you can buy a new Call of Duty, or is this just an additional
no,
thing? Oh, okay. So there isn't a new Call of Duty per se. It's just a new sort of battle
it
royale mode.
uses all of the or it uses a lot of assets from Modern Warfare that just came out
Okay, I see.
last year. So it's kind of part of that, but
Right.
you don't need to buy that.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I mean, I don't play a lot of computer games. I suppose I play a little bit of Counter Strike, and a little bit of League of Legends, but I don't enjoy either of those games. I'm just I don't enjoy either of them, but I play them. League of Legends is something I've played since I was like 13 or something. So my
League of
fun,
Legends, I've never touched.
dude, don't go near it with a barge
It
pole.
looks very
The
confusing.
community is horrible. So I've been watching your channel for, I think I can't remember what the first video I saw was. I mean, you reached out to me when you did the video on the GPI case. I think that was when we first spoke.
Did I?
I th-
What did I say?
well, you asked me to do a little, to use
I
a
asked
little
you to
bit
go
of
on
my
a date with me.
yeah, and then unfortunately we had to cancel that due to the fact that we're on the other side of the world. But
I'm seeing if it's possible if I can scroll all the way back in our DMs, but I think there's too many.
oh, so wait, so maybe you didn't reach out to me. Is that what you want to prove that you didn't
No,
ask me?
I just wanted to know what it was. What happened?
So I made a video on it. We'd already been speaking to each other somehow. Dude, I'm really bad with memory. I'm sorry. I don't remember our first date. I feel bad. But no, so you were making a video on it, and I just you asked to use some of my footage or something, and I think you were speaking to me before you made the video just to get a bit of research, and I said don't just switch it off at the top. You need to go into the Raspberry Pi settings and turn it off, power it down from there. So do the software power down and then the hardware power down. And you were like, okay, I'll mention that in the video, and then you just gave me a plug and stuff.
Yes,
Does that
that's what happened.
ring a bell?
I just asked you if you got the GPod case, and then
Right.
you said you didn't. You're not a fan of the Pi stuff.
Yeah, Raspberry Pi stuff is really puzzling.
Yeah, I don't like it either. But this was already all set up.
Yeah, yeah. No, mine was the same. It came down already done. I think with Raspberry, like, I mean, you do cover retro handheld emulating devices, don't you? When every
I
now and
do.
again, the Pocket Go and the your Pocket Go, yours is printed upside down, right? Your logo on the back.
Mine wasn't printed at all.
What?
They said it's they said it's taken a long time. Do you still want us to print your logo? I said no, I don't care. Just keep it that way.
Yeah. Oh man, I smashed the screen on mine. I need to replace that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like the new Pocket Go.
No, I like it as well. It's
Yeah.
decent.
This thing though, this you just did a video on this guy. This the Game Boy Light,
Oh mate.
the Switch Lite looking thing.
Yeah, that's my favorite one at the moment.
Really?
Yeah.
This thing sucks. I hate this thing.
What? Why? What don't you like about it?
The emulation is so bad. Like on the Super Nintendo.
Okay, Super Nintendo, it doesn't allow for the Super FX chip or whatever
Yeah.
that was. So you can't play like Yoshi's Island.
But it even felt like I was getting input lag in Super Mario World.
My Super Mario, that was what I featured in the video. I found that flawless.
I saw it in your video and it looked good, but when I played it, I was like, this isn't working. And Mega Man X is choppy as all hell. It's super
I played.
bad.
Wait, is that the PlayStation 1 version?
No. It's Super Nintendo again.
Because the PlayStation, I played Mega Man, and that thing was silky smooth.
I
PlayStation.
gotta try PlayStation. I didn't try.
I think, right, with that device, it's hardware limitations, such as the lack of L1 and L2, and the lack of the right-hand side joystick. It is going to be, without even looking at the software, it is not going to stand up to like the RG350, which has 2 joysticks, 4 shoulder buttons. Like that one is apparently the most advanced at the moment, and hardware as well. It's the most advanced. But I really like playing Tetris DX. It's one of my favorite games of all time, and I also really like playing a little bit of Link's Awakening and Shantae. And so for me, Game Boy isn't too difficult for those little cheapo things to emulate. So I really like that. But
I mean, this thing plays Game Boy Advance really good.
Yeah, well,
I feel like it's like made for.
Yeah, definitely. I played the Mario Kart Advance, and it was. I got lost in the. I forgot for a moment I was recording a video, and I just got lost playing. And I think for the first time ever, I came first.
Wow.
Yeah.
Say Mario again.
What? Okay. So we have issues here with this. So throughout my life, I've always said Mario and Yoshi.
Okay.
But apparently it's Mario and Yoshi.
Okay, wait, hold up. Do you get in trouble in the UK for saying Mario instead of Mario?
Yeah, I get told off for saying Mario.
I get in trouble for saying Mario instead of Mario.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, that's so funny to hear. That's so funny to hear.
And Yashi, it's...
Do you know what we should do? I should record a little green screen footage for your video that you pop up in the corner every single time you say Mario, and then I just say Mario, and then you do the same for me. And
yeah, we'll correct each other. Yeah.
And then whenever we say it, it just pops up in the corner, and then just like wink at the camera and for the UK lot or the US lot. That is so funny. I get told off for a lot of stuff like that, actually.
That's weird, because you have... is it from more UK viewers?
No, so... Because I'm British, obviously, when I talk, predominantly, I am subconsciously thinking as a Brit, right?
Right.
But when, in some videos, because my audience is predominantly US, I will gear it towards US. So, for example, cotton buds or Q-tips. I've just started saying Q-tips instead of cotton buds because... every single damn time I say cotton buds, American viewers will comment saying, "Why are you saying cotton bud when it's a Q-tip?" And so
that's just a different language, man.
I know it's it's puzzling, but I get told off the most when I say I bought something for 20 quid or I bought something for £20, and then people in the comments are like, "Oh, £20. That's
I think
so
I saw
heavy."
you post once that like people were mad when you converted to dollars.
Yeah, they're mad.
They're like, stick to your heritage.
I know. They literally said that as well. It's like, stick to your heritage. Keep talking in pounds. And I was just, oh man, it's so funny. Every video I get comments like, can you convert this for me? And I'm just thinking like, look, the majority of people are going to be kept happy. If you're a minority, you can put in a little bit of extra legwork.
Yeah.
But yeah, what about you? What do you get any reoccurring frequent comments?
Man, it's just the way I say Mario. I hate when people get down on the accent.
Yeah.
Because it's like, if you have a British accent, people just accept that you have a British accent. You say Mario however you want.
Yeah.
But if you can understand what I'm saying, then what does it matter how I pronounce it?
I know.
You know what I mean? If I'm getting the point across, then it shouldn't matter.
But I think there's no logic in comments anyway half the time.
Oh, no, you're right. You're absolutely right.
And there's no logic in... there's no, like, patterns. There's no, like, one video you're going to get this, one video you're going to get that. It's literally one video someone could say, I don't like the colour of your wall. I've actually had that. I've actually had that before. I was like, your wall is too white.
So wait, you painted the wall, right?
I painted the wall green.
Did people say I like the white wall better?
When you change something, you get people saying they liked it the other way. You know, you're never going to make them happy, but
that happened. So I used to film in my parents' basement. The wall was bright yellow because that's just what it was. And then they redid the basement and painted it white. And everyone's like, I missed the yellow. And I'm like, well, too bad. That's not my place. Then I moved out and got my own place. Everyone's like, I like the old I like the old set better. And I was like, it wasn't a set. It was my parents' basement. And now this is my apartment.
Mate, the comments, honestly, I know some YouTubers, I won't say which ones, that fundamentally do not read any comments because just to avoid the upset and the, because just because 5 people have commented the same negative thing in your video, it does not mean that that is everyone's opinion and you should act on what those 5 people have said.
Yeah, it's the vocal minority. I typically will read the comments within the first few hours that the video goes up.
Yeah,
because those are typically the people who watch often and and are commenting to like for the video.
Yeah.
Then after that, you let the riffraff in, and they just talk about whatever.
The riffraff. Yeah, that is a good way to describe it. I did a collaboration with a YouTuber called Something Else YT who has 3.5 million subscribers. He's an animator. Essentially, he reached out to me when I had like 30,000 subscribers, and he asked me to fix his Nintendo DSi that had a animation app on it called Flipnote Studios.
Yeah,
and that's how he started his animation. And he wanted me to just repair his DS for him so that he could make a video on his DS, like an animation on his DS.
Wait, what's this guy's name again?
It's Something Else YT. And so in his video, I uploaded mine, and my video has over 500,000 views because his video has 7.2 million views.
Jesus.
And the comments that I got in that video, because it's like mainstream exposure, isn't it? You go out of the niche for a minute, and then you just flood in this mainstream meme stuff that I have no idea what is going on.
The bigger the sample size you get, the more just absolute garbage.
I know. It is funny though. I do like it. What are your thoughts on the whole first, second, third? No, I was third. No, I was first.
I'm cool with it. So like normally what I try to do is I try to post my videos first in my supporter only Discord, so people who support get the video a little early. Yeah. So they're the only ones who could write first.
Yeah, and they're probably going to be obviously old enough to have a salary to pay your
so like they're like normal level-headed people. And if they write first, and I'm like, cool, man, you deserve to be first.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, why not?
But then there's when it goes live on YouTube, everybody's like, how the hell do these people comment before the video is even live? And then people tell them. So the people who would normally write first come in and they're like, what? I thought, what happened?
Yeah, that is it, literally. I sometimes will write first and then just pin the comment. I'll just pin the comment and then...
You should do it from your second channel.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's some exposure for me. Obviously, you do podcasts with your brother regularly.
Yes.
Correct. And so they're uploaded on your main channel, but under the branding Wulff Den Live.
Correct.
What does audience retention look like on a video over an hour long?
Oh, absolutely horrendous. It looks better than So the audience retention on YouTube will always say that, oh, look, the audience retention is up on this video.
Yeah.
But really, it's like, instead of 6 minutes, it's 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Even though it's a 2-hour-long video, So the percentage of watch time, of retention time is horrible.
Right. But some people click on it and then come back later on, right? Watch it in a few settings.
Yeah. I do not recommend having multiple shows on one channel.
Yeah.
I don't recommend we have my gaming show. We have my brother uploads a comic book show, which doesn't get a lot of views. Right. We do.
Some of his videos do though. Some of his videos do.
They do. I shouldn't crap on all of them. But it's a different market, Like it's those subscribers that subscribe for that are different than the subscribers that subscribe for the gaming stuff.
Yeah.
And then we have the podcast, and I we do that live. And a lot of people will get a live notification. They'll go, what the hell is this? And then they'll either unsubscribe or turn it off or something.
Yeah.
I used to do gameplay streams on Sundays, too, on YouTube. And I stopped doing that partly because nobody wants that notification. Nobody wants a notification for a 3-hour gameplay stream.
Right. Because whenever you live stream, I'm always asleep. So I wake up and I'm
That
like, God damn it.
that too.
Yeah. No, that's
Yeah, having
interesting.
a bunch of different types of content isn't really the best way to go. But we've been doing that's how we've been doing it, and I don't want to stop doing it like that.
Yeah, that's cool,
So I'm
man.
doing it kind of despite myself.
I mean, it's like there is no certainty with the state of YouTube's algorithm and what does well and what doesn't do well. So just because
Exactly.
one video might get 3,000 views for the comic book series, if you then upload your video on a Nintendo Switch thing, it could still, go over 300,000 views. And there doesn't seem to be any correlation, although I have heard that some people say that some things will damage your potential for the next video doing well, like audience retention. If you upload a video that's 2 hours long and then you get like 60% watch time or something, it will then affect the next video, which is only 5 minutes long. There's loads of conspiracies with that. There's no clarity. So.
No, I believe that. I believe that every time you upload a video, you're getting judged by your audience, and people really value their notifications. So if they get a notification for something they don't care about, they're gonna instantly think about unsubscribing or turning off notifications.
Especially if it's repeated, right? If it's like 3 times they see something they don't care about.
Yes. So if you have a bunch of videos that are consistently like something that people want to see, or a potential subscriber wants to see, they're going to subscribe and they're going to stay subscribed and they're going to watch everything. It's going to snowball. But we don't know how YouTube's going to be a year from now. Maybe they'll be back to being good with having a bunch of different shows. Like Game Theory used to have a bunch of different shows on their channel.
Yeah.
Where they are now. They're great. They've since kind of walked back and taken a bunch of the shows off because YouTube doesn't really work like that anymore.
Right.
Another good example is my friend MDB, Madrybread. He used to do like assembly edits for me.
Right. Did you say My Dry Bread?
My Dry Bread is his name. It's a terrible name.
Right. Is that his birth name?
No, his birth name is Madraut.
Okay.
Which is also questionable.
Oh my god.
So he's great. I love him. He's been doing Let's Plays on YouTube for like 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah, and they weren't doing well at all.
Right.
And then sometime last year, he decided, I'm going to do a Pokemon challenge.
Yeah.
And let's see if I can beat Pokemon with only a Pikachu or whatever. And he started getting millions of views doing that.
Damn.
So pretty much overnight, he just like exploded. But he still uploads the Let's Plays. So he'll upload like 6 Let's Plays a week and then 1 Pokemon challenge. And the Let's Plays get like 1,000 views each. And then the Pokemon challenge gets 1 million.
What?
And he does that like every single week.
Wait, what's this guy's channel name?
I will send it to you.
Is it M-A?
It's M-A-H Dry Bread.
Wait, so bread is actually in there. Oh, so it is my dry bread. Okay.
My Dry Bread.
Oh my lord, yeah, that is a strange phenomenon.
So that structure should not work.
Whoa.
He would probably get even more views if he only did Pokemon challenges, but he likes doing Let's Plays.
That is
just
insane.
Like I like having my brother do comic book videos.
Dude, that is the most surreal thing. Literally looking at this, right? He's got like over 500,000 and then 2,000 views. And then 337,000 and then 1,700. That is an interesting phenomenon right there.
His Let's Plays are actually doing better than I thought.
But fair play, man. That is textbook. Do what you want to do instead of do what people want you to do.
Yeah. Like there's a formula, but I mean, you don't have to go by it. You could do whatever the hell you want if it works.
No, that's absolutely amazing. Fair play to him. I mean, I guess I'm the sort of the same. I'll do like a Walkman refurb, and no one really cares about it because they predominantly want to see game. Did you say you care?
Yeah.
Ah,
yes.
Thanks, Bob. But I do it because I want to do it. I don't even make the money back on those things because Walkmans are so expensive, and I don't even make close.
Okay.
Dude, yeah, the last Walkman refurb I did was like £190, which is like $280 or something, $250.
God.
But I really, really, really like them, and it was a fun video. It took me like 3 days because I had to wait for good weather to spray paint stuff. But yeah, mate, thank you very much for joining me on my second channel. I'm going to be uploading daily videos, which is not something I thought I would ever do. But it's just whilst, yeah, it's just whilst all of this is going on. I'm loving it.
It is a really good feeling when you can get your subscribers to move somewhere else.
Mate, I know. Tell me about it. Yeah. What about you? Any plans to amp up the content on the second channel? I know you said you were working on something, but regularly.
I really wanna upload more to the Bob Wulff channel.
Yeah.
We have 4 channels now. We got Wulff Den, we got Wulff Den VODs, we got Wulff Den Clips, and now we have Bob Wulff.
Right.
I want to do a lot more on Bob Wulff. I would ideally like to do weekly, but I don't got the time for that. I need an editor. I need to get an editor or something. I also need to fix my schedule so that I can freaking like actually give an editor something early because I always do everything last minute.
Oh well, you're your own boss, mate.
I know it's all my problem.
Nice one, man. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you've all enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.